Imagine hearing the wildest stories about your neighbors. Now, I want you to multiply that by 1,000,000 and add some fame in the mix. Voila! That is why we're so hooked on cases like Diddy's or the Menendez brothers. In this video, we're going to break down why we like those stories so much and what they tell us about our psychology and science. Spoiler alert, gossip is not only knowing about Riley's boyfriend breaking up with her, it is actually also about science and tells us really interesting things about our history. Don't believe me? Check this out. The origins of gossip. Now, let's be clear here. We've all heard the allegations against Diddy in the last few months. We've also been on Netflix for long hours watching the Menendez case. And for some reason, every time I watch anything that has to do with those topics, I just want to watch more and more. So my question is, why are stories like Diddy's or the Menendez brothers' trials so captivating? What makes them so appealing to the public? To understand all of this, we first need to rewind a couple 100,000 years, back when gossip was our ancestors' main source of Netflix, or Disney Plus, or Amazon Prime, or Spotify. Many things have been invented in 100,000 years, I don't know. Back in prehistoric days, gossip wasn't just about drama, it was about survival. Anthropologist Robin Dunbar explained that gossip actually kept early communities functioning. You would want to know who was hogging the firewood, right? Well, according to Dunbar, gossip finds its origin in primates of the Old World. Let me show you how. Humans, like Old World apes, belong to a lineage that developed complex social skills to survive. These skills include mind reading or theory of mind, where individuals can understand what others think about them, identifying their intentions and beliefs. Come on, the same way you can tell if someone is lying to your face. It's just funny that they call it mind reading. But that mind reading superpower helps to create bonds and alliances in a society. Going back to the apes, primates used to live in bigger groups so that they could get protection from predators. But group living also introduces stress due to competition for resources or social conflict. Don't believe me? Look at my friend Putin. So to handle this, primates used to form alliances based on trust and obligations, strengthened by social grooming, which releases endorphins that reduces stress and enhances bonds. Now, I wanted to actually think about it. Larger groups offer better protection, right? But they require more sophisticated bonding mechanisms, meaning that a larger group of individuals need better overall organization and communication. So it is in this scenario where language emerges as a more efficient bonding tool, allowing individuals to communicate with several people simultaneously to exchange social information. In nowadays world, Joe Rogan's podcast.
What else is very manly that women don't understand? What don't women understand about men?
Cheeseburgers.
This allows humans to learn about social dynamics beyond their own experiences, meaning that you know what happened over there because someone told you. The same way your mom tells you your cousin George, which is 34 years old, is still living with his parents. No, for real, George, get your lazy ass moving and get to work. But gossip not only allowed us to make more friends, it also allowed us to send humans to space or hold democratic elections. What I mean by this is that the need for larger group sizes led to more complex societies. Therefore, this made the human brain bigger. Our brain increased in size, specifically in the neocortex, which supports social cognition. This adaptation reflects the early human's evolution to balance the need for protection with the demands of social living. So in essence, language and gossip enabled humans to maintain larger social networks. Talking about someone else's drama, whether it's Diddy's allegations or the Menendez brothers' secrets, releases dopamine, the same chemical you get when you eat a chocolate bar, except with gossip, it is actually calorie-free. Other than evolution, one of the main reasons why we gossip is because we love it. We just simply love it. Studies show that when we gossip, a certain region in our brain gets activated, and that's the reward center of our brain, making us in a way addicted to it. Addicted to gossip. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it actually feels good sometimes. For example, when allegations died at Diddy's parties with huge celebrities breaking up with their partners, it was like feeding people's gossip addiction. Fans were hit with a dopamine strike every time they watched a TikTok about it. The good side of gossip. If we think about it, gossip has its good things. It serves as a mechanism for social accountability, even for the powerful. In this case, like Diddy, or even we could say the Menendez brothers. It demonstrates that society expects ethical behavior, regardless of their fame or status. And this actually aligns with research that shows that gossip creates social norms and cooperative behaviors. A study by Matthew Finber and colleagues shows that gossip plays a positive role in promoting cooperation within groups. The key findings of the research include: people use gossip to selectively interact with cooperative individuals. The threat of being gossiped about actually decreases selfish behaviors. When people were excluded based on gossip, that actually promoted cooperation within the group. Even previously selfish individuals increased their cooperation once they were gossiped about. And here's a mind-blowing fact. Did you know that bad news, or for the sake of the video, negative gossip, spreads 70% faster than good news? Look at cases like Diddy's or the Menendez brothers. Had exploded in a matter of milliseconds, and it shows you how quickly things can snowball. It's all about math. Did you know that gossip has its own mathematics? There's a mathematical model known as the SIR model, or SIR model. And it is a mathematical framework that is used to analyze how quickly things spread among the society in terms of gossip or rumors. This model is similar to how diseases spread. And now, talking about Diddy doesn't really turn you into a mathematician, but with the help of this model, you might be able to identify in which category you fall in. Let me break it down for you. In the SIR model, the S stands for susceptible, someone that hasn't heard of the gossip yet, or the rumor. The I stands for infected, someone that has heard the rumor or the gossip and believes in it. The R for recovered, someone that have already heard the rumor or the gossip and either believes it or not. And not only that, the recovered individual can also identify whether it's true or not. In this case, or the Menendez brothers, the infection were the initial allegations, spreading to susceptible fans on social media. Here's another crazy fact. Research shows that gossip spreads like a wildfire once 10% of the total amount of people that are in a group starts talking about something. In a room with 100 people, if 10 individuals start spreading a rumor, that will most likely get to everyone in the group. That is why it only takes one person to convince me that there are no classes tomorrow. Only one person. Just one. Please. Yeah, I better do my homework before class tomorrow. Anyways, next time you're scrolling through Diddy's headlines or watching another Menendez brothers documentary, remember, it is not only mindless entertainment. You're tapping into something ancient, something our ancestors relied on to build whole civilizations. Gossip is in our DNA, helping us understand the world through the experiences of others, and also helps us connect with others, and also keeps society, even the famous and the powerful, in check. So next time you catch yourself spilling the tea, just think, you're practically engaging in anthropology, neuroscience, and even evolutionary psychology all at once. And hey, isn't that a better excuse than just to say, I'm nosy? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and ring that bell. That will help me a lot. See you next time.